when I finally went into labor and my midwife was there, she was phenomenal helping me. I finally hit a spot in labor that was beyond anything I had ever felt before, and something I just did not know how to cope with at the time. And I remember physically like drawing my legs up. I was in my bedroom and about to run. Like, I am leaving. This is too much to handle. I don't know where I'm going, but I can't handle this anymore. And I started to panic at this point in labor, which now I know is transition. And my midwife sort of just like grabbed my face and looked in my eyes and she said, "Say what I say." And I just looked at her with, you know, just like so frightened. And she said, "I'm really scared." And I looked at her and I said, "I'm really scared." And she said, "I can't do this anymore." And I said, "I can't do this anymore." And she said, "But I chose this." And I just looked at her and she said, "I chose this." And I said, "I chose this." And it was sort of like a shift happened in that moment. And she said, "I'm doing this for my baby." And I said, "I'm doing this for my baby." And she said, "Okay, hon, now I want you to push." It was just, it had happened. She knew I was right there at the brink. And I sat up and it was like I was fully empowered, and she could feel it, I could feel it, my husband could feel it, the whole room shifted, and I just pushed, and it was literally like one push and the whole baby just kind of came right out. And she caught the baby and lifted her right up onto my chest, and she cried, and it was beautiful and so empowering. The biggest thing I think she did for me was allow me to feel how I felt and help me to say it. It was okay to say that I was afraid and I was done and I'm gonna bolt the heck out of here. It was okay to say that, and then have her also bring the part of me that knew I could do it, bring that part out and empower her to say it. "I'm doing this, I can do it." And I think a lot of women are afraid to be able to say, "I'm done, I can't do this." And she allowed me to say it and encouraged me to own it and move past it. And once I moved past it, it was nothing but bliss. So I said, "What you did for me was so phenomenal. I have no words. I do know I want to do that for other women. I want to be involved with birth. I want to help women the way you helped me. What do I do?" And she said, "Why don't you start with becoming a doula?" And thus it began. So I became a doula.